Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Apologies for the lateness on this video this time. This video is actually being shot on the Friday before our Sunday session. So it's normally a lot earlier, but we're going to get this done. Yeah, and I just wanted to say, look, I've had some kids coming up to me, not even from the teams that I coach actually, which is really, really cool, saying, hey, we did your video. We've been practicing, which is really, really cool, right? It's the whole idea behind this is giving like an extra thing to do, trying to get a little bit better with the ball. So I hope you've been practicing. I hope how was last week's session for you? You remember we had the north, south, east, west. We had the one where the ball was going off the wall. I hope that's been, you've been able to practice it a little bit. And don't forget, all of these videos, you don't have to be good at them. It's just you spending time with the ball generally makes people better. So I hope you've been having fun on the first 2 weeks so far. Anyway, let's get into today's one. Today's going to be relatively short. We have a skill, a little dribble move to work with first, and then a little surprise after. It's not going to take too long. So let's have a little look at this. The first move that you're going to practice at home, I'm going to go a little bit further back here so you can see me on the camera, is something for you to work on. It's not the easiest, but it's like very intricate with your feet. See if you can do it. So this one is, I'm going to bring the ball back here a little bit, and it's a roll, step, flick, stop. Right, I'm going to bring it back here a little bit so you can see that again. So you start with your strongest foot. Mine is my right foot. And I'm going to do it at full speed, and don't worry back there. I'll slow it down so you can see it. But it's a roll, step, flick, stop. Now, I'm going to break that down into some parts. It's a cool little move. You could use it in a game. It's not necessarily that efficient, but it's just something, again, when I was little, I used to try to do things with the ball, and I think it made me more skillful. So let me break this down a little bit for you at home so you can practice it. All you're really doing with your strongest foot, mine is my right foot. There are definitely some lefties out there. You're going to roll it across your body diagonally across here. As you're about to roll it, you're going to step in front and you're going to make a bridge. You can see the ball is going through there. So let's do that at the start. All you're going to do to start with, you're going to roll it across your body like that. It's no more than that. Right, bottom of the foot on the ball, roll it across your body. Now, as you roll it across your body, step two, step in front, make a bridge for it so you can go through. Roll, step. Right, you saw that at home. Let me get that ball again. As you can see, I've got my my favourite sponge ball here. Today's not really using the wall or anything like that, so you could actually use a real soccer ball if you wanted to on this one. So let's have a little look at that again. So what did I do? I did the roll, step. Right, I made a bridge for it. Now we're going to add the third part into it now, which is flicking it back around with the original rolling foot. So let's have a look here. I got my right foot. As I roll it through now, this rolling foot has to come back round to flick it. Right, so watch, look. Roll, step, flick, and then a stop. Right? The last part's a stop. Roll, step, flick, and then a stop. For you guys at home, when I'm flicking it, I'm using the front of my part, like the bridge of my foot here on the top, to just come round my leg and flick it back in front. Watch again, like here. Roll, step, flick, stop. All right, so that is our first little exercise. Try it on the right foot. Give it a go on the opposite side, which will probably feel completely bizarre on your left foot, but give it a go. And that one, you log in and you, on the prevention channel, say what you're doing. It's not really, like, I guess you could say, yes, I was able to do it, and do it fast as well, or no, but it's not really timed. It's not really how many can you do kind of exercise, just practicing it. So that's that one. Now is a good time at home for you to go ahead, practice it, and press pause. Okay, all right, good. I hope you had a good go at that last one there. Right, here's our little surprise then today. Just our kind of our last little part of it. We did a little dribble there. Now is going to be a surprise little thing, is going to be working on a little bit of strength work at home. For the 3 teams, snake bite, venom, and the force teams. Certainly the force, right, you guys are like 10 years old, so you can definitely do strength training. Definitely also now the venom kids that are like 8, getting towards that age. Strength training is you're getting towards the age where you can do that and it can help you. You know, I can think of in soccer, strength, it help you to shield off a kid if he's trying to come round. It can help you with explosiveness for speed. So strength work is pretty good. We're going to start with just like a little push-up. And we're going to try and do, if you're on the force team, I want to see if you can get 12 to 15. If you're on the venom team, see if you can do 10. If you're on the snakebite team, you're going to need to use the modified version because you guys are like 6, right? So you're not really be doing too much strength work if you're on the snakebite team. So just going to go straight into it. A regular push-up if you're on the venom or the force. So you're just going to go down. I want you to try and do this where your arms are sort of in line with your shoulders and just go down slowly. Touch your nose on the floor, go down slowly. Touch your nose on the floor, go down slowly. We don't want to be going like too fast when you're doing that. Right, go down slowly, touch your nose on the floor. And again, see if you can get those numbers 10 for the venom, 12 to 15 for the force. Here's a thing as well for you, especially for the snake bite, but the kids that are finding it's not so easy. It's not so easy, especially if you haven't done any strength training. To modify this a little bit, put your knees right back, like as far as you can get them back, and then work on it, right? That will still, you'll still feel that in your arm areas, like up at the top here, right? So get your knees right back. This is still fine. Still working on your strength right here, right? If you find them a little bit difficult, until you build up some strength, that's completely fine. All right, so a little bit on those exercises or on that exercise. Now is a good time at home to go ahead, practice that and press pause. Okay, everyone, okay. And welcome back. Let's get to our next one, which I'm gonna go over here. Look, just gonna move the camera, I think, for a moment here to see if we can see this. Next one, we're gonna do some sit-ups. A little bit of strength work for our core here. Very, very important part of the body in any sport, not just soccer, just to keep your body sort of strong in the middle so you can do things. So what we're gonna do here, you wanna try to get, if you haven't got someone to help you, you wanna try to get somewhere where you can wedge your feet under. It could be underneath like a couch. I'm actually gonna use this desk over here, right? And it's got a little part at the bottom here, you can probably see where I'm getting my feet into down here. And we're just gonna try and do like 10 sit-ups, right? No more difficult than that. So you put your hands on your temple area here, the side of your head, and go down, again, same as the push-ups, let's go slowly here, right? You don't wanna be rushing. It's much better to just go slowly, all right? All the way down, and then back up, all the way down, and then back up, nice and slowly. You see that speed there, right? So see if you can get 10. I'm gonna say 10 for the venom, 5 for the snake bite. Let's see if the force kids again can do between 12 to 15. And that is it for today's exercise, right? Just a small one, just a little one. We had the little skill move and a little bit of strength training. Strength training, I actually feel like as well, we should, and I'll talk with you at the live in-person sessions, I feel like we should be doing a little bit more of that now weekly to build us up as teams as well. But anyway, that's it for today's exercises. Let me know how you did in the comments on the Preventers channel. I've been Paul, you've been great. Have a great day. See you guys on Sunday.